Stress is a part of our normal everyday lives. The key is how to deal with it. And Holmes' Darilee Scanlon says that what we eat or don't eat directly affects our stress level. Darilee, how is that?
Well, certainly skipping a meal, and I certainly hope those two that were just ahead of us make sure that they don't skip meals, because that'll add stress to the body. But what you eat is as important as what you don't eat. For instance, the operative words here are calming carbohydrates. We want to have foods that are high in complex carbohydrates. Let's look at some of these meals here, because they're all high in complex carbohydrates.
What about protein, though? Don't you need protein?
You do, but protein increases mental alertness, which is good, but when we're stressed out, we want to get calmed down. And nothing does that faster than the complex carbohydrates.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Breakfast. Certainly, you don't want to skip breakfast. What is most important here is vitamin C. Adrenal glands, which are called upon during stressful activities to produce, right? We want to make sure that they have plenty of vitamin C.
I'll get it.
I'm getting stressed out. I just dropped one of my packages.
Okay, there we go.
Give me some of that vitamin C. Next, we have...
I hate it when that happens. I'm not stressed. No, it's all right.
Next, we have muffins. This is a whole grain muffin, which has a lot of tryptophan. And that's an amino acid that goes to the brain that makes us feel more calm, more so than milk. Yes.
Okay.
We want to make sure that our coffee is not caffeinated, so we want a decaf coffee or a decaf tea.
Is caffeine kind of out?
Jangly and stimulating. Yeah, we want it's out. Only decaf.
Okay, but what about this butter?
A little bit'll do you.
A little,
just a
wee
little
bit,
just
a wee
bit.
Moisten things up a bit.
Just to add a little flavor. We don't want to do too much because obviously it's concentrated fat.
Okay.
Now, with lunch, we have here a hearty black bean soup. Magnesium is what's gotten from the black bean soup. That's an anti-stress mineral. By the time we've gotten to lunch, we have run out of vitamin C if we're really stressed, so we're picking it up here with our fruit again. We've got more fruit, so we've got vitamin C. Whole grain breads, very important. The B complex.
Butter.
Vitamin B complex. Don't look at the butter. Don't look at the butter.
Yeah, okay.
Don't look at the butter. It's only there for cosmetic relief.
All right.
This is vitamin B complex, relieves stress, gives you more energy, and also relieves fatigue.
Okay.
Now, moving into dinner over here.
Are vitamin supplements considered at all in here? Do you think?
I certainly think that if someone wants to take a vitamin supplement, it's good. It's a good insurance factor because not everyone eats the way that they really should.
Yeah.
Okay. So but check with your physician first, though.
Okay.
Dinner, very important. We have a calming, soothing pasta plate here, high in, again, the B complex. We also have another important nutrition tip here. This is calcium. Calcium is a soothing mineral. We've got calcium in our cheese. We've got calcium here in our nuts, in our 100% lettuce. It's 100% whole grain lettuce.
Okay.
Now, let's look here at our dessert. We have beta-carotene here in our strawberries, and we have vitamin C. A little bit of sugar is okay. Too much sugar is not okay. If you're sensitive to it, it makes you a little jangly and a little fatigued. Foods that are stress increasers are sodium. This is hidden sources of sodium in this particular. These are reduced fat dinners.
You know, I've been noticing that. Darilee and I have been talking, you know, and I've been noticing that when you find fat-free foods or less fat in foods, they pile on the sodium.
Yes, and
that really isn't good.
Lots. 900 milligrams here, 800 here. Not all soups are high. This particular one is high, so you need to look for products that have 500 milligrams or less.
And lower that sodium.
Absolutely, because it makes the heart work harder.
Yeah.
Now,
okay,
we don't want to have too much liquor in our diet. Alcohol is not very good for us. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't have a little bit of wine at meals, because wine has been shown to relax us. Moderate amounts now, like one glass of wine, fine. Relaxes us and aids in digestion.
Okay.
So,
what about the hard liquor here?
I wouldn't suggest...
No difference?
Well, 80 proof is a lot of alcohol. Stress is delivered. You know, we would get drunk faster than a man because we don't have as much of the enzyme that breaks down alcohol. So we want to go for the wine. If we're going to have a little bit of wine, we'll go for the wine. Okay.
And basically then for decaffeinated teas, or is decaffeinated coffee really any better than caffeinated coffee?
It's better in terms of that you don't want to have a lot of caffeine. Caffeine acts like a drug to the central nervous system, and it's a stimulant. We don't want to do that for stressed out, so we want to have decaf products.
Okay.
So it's calming carbohydrates. That's the key word, calming carbohydrates.
And also the carbohydrates will give you the energy to deal with the stress.
Exactly.
You'll have it. You don't need to add all that extra caffeine.
Fill up faster.
try to give up that coffee, though. I'm working on it. Thanks, Darrell.
You're welcome.